Hi friends, very good evening. Yes, ma'am. Please drop a confirmation message. Is everything is good to go? Is all clear? Hope so. Yes. Welcome back to Let's Crack UPSC CSE English with India's largest learning platform, Unacademy. Let's crack it. What all you will get under Unacademy platform? Needless to say, daily live classes, isn't it? Yes, every day sharp 2 p.m. on YouTube platform. Of course, afternoon. This week is a YouTube week. Already I've mentioned because normally 8 p.m. my timing is on special class 8 to 10. But this week, yes, I have today and tomorrow and probably on Thursday as well. I do come on 8 p.m. session on YouTube platform as well. What is the best part is that, ma'am, you can chat with your educator, engage in discussion, ask your doubts and answer polls all while the class is going on. Live test and live quiz. Yes, this is more than a golden opportunity. Of course, it's diamond and platinum opportunity. I think only if you start attending the live quiz on a regular basis, you will understand the importance of it. At one point of time, the fear for prelims will automatically comes out of you. Why? Because you know how to modify your preparation and strengthen your preparation based on the questions, because on daily basis you're going to get exposed to the questions. So please make this as a regular habit because it is extremely important to get exposed to as many questions as possible. Even today at the end of the session, I have convened already a schedule for the quiz on entire geomorphology. Okay, fine. Next, structured courses. Yes, ma. All our courses are so structured in line with their exam syllabus in order to help you best prepare for it. It is OSS for your PMI, one-stop solution for your prelim, mains, and interview. Unlimited access to unlimited courses. One subscription gets you access to all our live and recorded courses to watch from the comfort of any of your devices, for which you have to download Unacademy Learning app. This is me, your DL ma'am. I'm Dhanalakshmi, senior, top and a very passionate educator. Yes, my dear friends, my journey with UPSC is an amazing journey. Of course, it has begun in one of my most crucial lifetime period, in our 20s, 24, 25. Fine. Whereas I have stepped into civil service preparation in 2004. Of course, I'm a Vajram student, but this journey with UPSC has personally groomed me on many aspects. Of course, this is a wonderful field not only in the personality development, also in the knowledge enhancement. Because from blue sky to brown earth, we are getting exposed to everything. Of course, we have to read about everything, isn't it? Fine. So enjoy first, feel proud that you are a civil service aspirant. Today aspirants, tomorrow future bureaucrats. Fine. I think now it's a disaster time, natural calamities, cyclone is fast approaching, geography students, and very soon we are going to discuss the cyclone topics as well. Okay, let us hope tomorrow what's going to happen. Anyways, I'll come on live, provided there shouldn't be any disturbances on my network connectivity and electricity. If not, as per schedule, we'll have a class tomorrow. Okay. Yes, ma'am. With respect to, I have my teaching experience, more than decade long rich experience in teaching for UPSC CSE category. Yes, my credentials, as I have a other profile as well. I have cleared more than 7 to 8 other competitive exams and I'm a group 2 officer. State government, I have cleared the exams. And with respect to UPSC, specific to UPSC, I have appeared twice in UPSC CSE interview with 6 consecutive mains. 6 times I have cleared prelims in a series just like that, and twice interview experience. Yes, 2017 I was an all India topper, and apart from a unique style of teaching, I have mentored more than 25,000 aspirants over a period of last 12 years. I haven't just stopped by mentoring. I have hence produced. Yes, I have hence proved myself by producing the toppers and the rankers in this field, and the list is endless. Many of my students are, yes, ma, Ankita Gupta, very good evening. And many of my students are happily, effectively, and efficiently working as an IAS and IPS officers across India. The batch is very big batch, and so that you can reach your DL ma'am using this code DL10. I have pinned my Telegram link. I have also shared my Unacademy profile link. So don't forget to use this code. Use this code and take the subscription as soon as possible. Prepare with the top educators. Indeed is a blessing. All the best brains of India. Of course, all the subject experts are found under one roof, and needless to say, that roof is Unacademy. comprehensive syllabus. Yes, here again we provide you closer to 16k courses, and very recently on the request of all of you, we have also launched the optional courses. That is why I'm here. I'm taking the classes on optional platform. So in all the ways, the company is always concerned about from the students' perspective. So hope you know, you would have realized, you would have analyzed that by this time. So utilize the platform to its fullest. One subscription, unlimited benefits, aren't they? Yes or no, ma? Learn life from the comfort of your home, unlimited access to all courses, top educators of India on one platform, exhaustive coverage of the syllabus, regular doubt clearing session, live test series, study material at the end of each class in the PDF format, answer writing session, mentoring and guidance. Yes, when you have an enormous amount of benefits like this, I didn't really know which is stopping you to take the subscription. So stop thinking and start taking the subscription at the earliest. Why? Because reason is simple. This is not a constant fees. It keeps changing. So go for a smart decision and wise decision, above all timely decision. Okay, yes ma. For the entire 24 months, of course, you have to pay only 64,800. That is why you are going to use your DL Ma'am code DL10. And for 36 months, yes, you have to pay only 81,000 by using your DL Ma'am code DL10. Here again, we provide you, of course, it is a 67% offer and 72% offer for 36 months. Who will give like closer to 72% offer? Don't ever miss this opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity. Okay. Yes, ma. Iconic subscription. Here again, for the entire 24 months, we provide you for Iconic. It is 27% off, 96,300, and for 36 months, yes, here again we provide you closer to 37% off, and at last you have to pay only 1,26,900. Is this fine for everyone? Yes, you're going to use my, don't forget to use my code DL10, that is your DL Ma'am code. Yes, ma'am. Mentoring. Successful people never reach their goals alone. Mentoring is a brain to pick, an ear to listen, and push into the right direction. So mentors are all around us who makes you feel confident, inspired, focused, and willing to share their experience. This is an amazing part. Why? Because we need somebody to listen to us, isn't it? When we are in a trouble, when we do not know what to read and how to read, because all of you are doing the hard work. Can anyone accept or suggest, or will you be able to digest when your hard work goes in vains? Of course, it shouldn't happen. That's why we are in dire need of a mentor. They'll be the right person saying that please don't do this. This is how we have to prepare for this topic. So even when you feel at times, when you feel demotivated, when you feel that lack of confidence, they will boost you up. They will say you the reality. They will show you the harsh reality. They'll make you to understand the importance, and they will also be the torch bearer. Okay. So don't ever miss this. And it is a very vital role for civil service preparation. Yes, ma. You know what will be my stand over here? Irrespective of the starting point, you can start the journey at any point of India, but please make sure that you're going to stop only at the doorsteps of Labasna. There shouldn't be any stoppage or break in the middle from your end. Okay, you should not quit the field. This is the field. This is an amazing field. It's going to take you to the next level in your life. Okay, from the so-called one of the common public, you're going to turn as you're going to take a different avatar. What is that? As a bureaucrat. Okay, so sometimes unimaginable position, the power with responsibility. I think you will understand, you will realize when you are into the job. Actually, that time you know, yes, I am at the right place because I have taken the right decision at the right time. Okay, when I have lots of other options in front of me. Next. So I wish all my students not to just remain as a good enough better. I want all of you to as the best. Okay, fine, ma. Next. So thus I become a mentor because I wanted to give the thing I didn't realize is how much I would get. World climatic ties, one of the most important topic. How many of you are excited about this topic? It's such an easy topic, but we are going to, yes, ma. We are going to follow a separate. Have you ever seen GC LEONG? GC LEONG, it's like a Bible with respect to geography, even for general geography as well as for optional. Okay, the first second half, of course, it's a thin book. The second half of the book, okay, the second half of this book consists of world climatic types, starting from hot wet equatorial zone till the last tundra climate, isn't it? Yes or no, ma? How many of you, what is your opinion? Of course, we are going to begin this session. What is your opinion with respect to the climatic types? Have you ever seen this? See, equatorial zone, Tropic of Cancer, warm temperate, yes. So, it is in orange color, and majority of you would have feel that, ma'am, this is like something, I didn't know how to remember, it is vague. This is the general complaint because many of them, they'll find it is difficult to follow. Let me say you one secret how to approach this. Apply the same strategy. You will find it very, very, very easy. Okay, is this fine? The code is, what is the secret code? How to master GC LEONG? The secret code to master GC LEONG, I mean with respect to world climatic type is DCVE. Ma'am, what is this DCVE? Distribution with respect to latitudinal extent, places, LP. Distribution, D, distribution, C, climate with respect to temperature and precipitation. Okay, what is this V? Vegetation. What kind of vegetation in that particular hot, wet, equatorial, or whether it is a monsoon climate, Mediterranean type, steppe type, whatever. Finally, what is this? E, life and economy. What kind of economy is practiced there? What is the life of the people? How is the life of the people? So these are the four core cardinal points or the inputs. One should remember these are the four things only you have to emphasize on each chapter. Are you getting it, ma? Are you getting it? DCVE. D is the distribution. You should know what is the latitudinal extent of a hot, wet, equatorial climate or steppe climate, China climate, British type climate. Is it enough only if you know latitudinal? No. You should also know which are all the places which comes under the hot, wet, equatorial or whatever climatic type. Over to the next. Temperature. What is the annual range of temperature? And what is the precipitation? It is rainfall throughout the year. It is seasonal in nature. Okay. So two things you have to remember under climate and vegetation. What kind of vegetation? And E is life and economy. Is this clear for everyone? This is exactly the pattern we are going to follow. And you will, I can guarantee say, you will thorough and you will find it extremely easy if you follow this pattern. Okay. Yes, ma. Introduction. Of course, equatorial regions are located in a band around the equator and it covers the 6%, just only 6% of the Earth's surface. They are often in the lowland area and have a climate that is hot and wet. Hot and wet. Both high temperature, high precipitation, hot and wet throughout the year. Okay. Tropical rainforests grow in equatorial region. Now we are going to begin with the topic. Can I begin, ma? So what is the secret code to master world climatic types? For all the climatic types, the secret code is DCVE. This is the pattern we are going to follow. Is there any confusion? Under D, L and P. Okay. Under C, TP. Now you know what is L? Latitudinal extent. What is this P? Places. Here temperature, precipitation, and of course vegetation, economy, life and economy. Is this fine? Now, hot, wet, equatorial climate. Great uniformity of temperature. I will say how to check the temperature and precipitation. Winterless climate with less than 1 degree annual range of temperature. Winterless. Now we have a season, isn't it? We have a season, isn't it? Yes, ma. Now it's a heavy rain and tomorrow we are expecting the cyclone. And you know it's a retreating monsoon here. And we have a season, summer season, rainy season, winter season. We have a different seasons, but it is very surprising that in hot, wet, equatorial region, winterless season. This is a second important key point. It is high temperature, high precipitation throughout the year without any specific seasons. Okay, it doesn't have any distinct season, whereas the uniformity of temperature for January, there will not be any difference between the January month and December month. Okay. Third, heaviest rainfall on the planet, on this entire Earth planet, which is the zone we have a heavy rainfall, 4 o'clock rainfall associated with thunder and lightning, which is none other than hot, wet, equatorial climate. Okay, L is for latitude, P is for places. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So highest humidity and densest forest, equatorial forest. We have a very interesting topic. Greatest biodiversity. Of course, if the forest is more, what will happen to the biodiversity is rich in flora and fauna. Greatest biodiversity, largest reserves of hardwood trees, not softwood. It is in largest reserves of hardwood trees. Is this clear, ma'am? Is this clear for everyone? Now, did you see this page in your GC Leong? If you have your GC Leong, please open your GC Leong. Please open your GC Leong book. Okay? D, C, V, E. First, we are going to discuss under the D. Under D, L and P. Latitudinal extent. Okay? And places. Can you see which are all the places? Latitudinal extent. See, this is only with here. Okay? And these are all the places. Bogota, Amazon. Okay? West Africa, and we will discuss. So this is a clue. This is about with respect to D. Okay, look at this. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot of this image. Now, hot, wet, equatorial climate. What is the representation? It is AF. AF. Okay, capital A, small f. The small f is nothing but it's small as per Köppen climatic classification. Small f, it denotes rainfall throughout the year. My GC Leong page, because my version is an old version, ma, take in the second half. Take in the second half of the thing. My book is missing. Okay. Please open your book, GC Leong. Second half of chapter, of course, 15. It comes in 150s or something. Okay. Next. So the small f as per Köppen climatic classification, it represents rainfall throughout the year. What does this small f represents as per Köppen? Because you are an optional student, we will be discussing about the climatic classification, Köppen, Thornthwaite, Triveta, that comes under climatology. So the small f represents rainfall throughout the year. Okay. Now, this climate is also known as hot, wet, equatorial, hot, wet, equatorial climate or equatorial rainforest climate. The region are generally referred as in different names. Like Ankita, she'll be called as an Ankita in school. Her friends used to call her as Anki. Her auntie and uncle used to call her as Anne. So in different names, but her original name is Ankita. Okay, but she'll be fondly called by different names, such like hot, wet, equatorial climate. It has been generally referred as equatorial rainforest, equatorial evergreen forest, tropical moist broadleaf forest, lowland equatorial evergreen forest. All denotes one thing, that is hot, wet, equatorial climate. Is this clear? Are you finding it easy? Okay, so it is like in different way it has been represented. So in exam, if you find tropical moist broadleaf forest, you have to come to the conclusion they are talking something about an hot, wet, equatorial climate. Lowland equatorial evergreen forest, yes, again it is about hot, wet, equatorial. Equatorial evergreen, equatorial rainforest. Is this clear for everyone, ma? Is this clear? Now look at here. Please look at this picture. Can I zoom this? Hope you will enjoy it. Lost in the wood. If you find yourself, you're being amidst, see, we will be like a small ant in front of this hotwood equatorial forest. Please repeat, ma'am. Please repeat. What? I didn't say anything big, ma'am. Okay. See, so you can see the tall trees, dense forest, the canopy. It's an amazing vegetation. Of course, the Amazon forest and all this big forest, the great forest, all lies in the hotwood equatorial belt. So, hotwood equatorial climate, world climate and vegetation. Okay, climate is the characteristic condition of the atmosphere near the Earth's surface at a certain places on the Earth. It is a long-term weather of that area, at least 30 years. Just say me, what is the difference between weather and a climate? Normally, 90% of us during our childhood days or the earlier days, we would have committed the same mistake. What is the mistake? Today the climate is so good. The climate is hot. The climate is chill. It is an irritating climate, isn't it? Even now we see many of them are doing the same mistakes, but after coming to the civil service preparation or at one point of time you have realized that it is not a climate, it is a weather. Weather denotes the changes which happens within 24 days. 24 hours, sorry, 24 hours. Whereas a climate is an aggregate. It's a collection. You can't say today's climate is good. No, today is a weather. Where climate is a characteristic condition of an atmosphere near the Earth's surface at a certain place on the Earth. How can you come to the conclusion of the climate on a change of measurement of at least minimum 20 to 25 years, isn't it? But we would have come across many of us still saying the same, still committing the same mistake, climate. No, it shouldn't be done. It is a weather. So climate is a long-term weather of that area. This includes the region's general pattern of weather condition, seasons and weather extremes like hurricanes, droughts or rainy periods. Two of the most important factors determining an area's climate are temperature and precipitation. Under C, what is the C? TP. Temperature. What is an annual temperature? What is an annual precipitation? Yes or no? Under climate, we are going to discuss what is the temperature and precipitation. So, for hot wet equatorial climate, can we fill this data? D, C, V, E. What is under D? We have two things. What is this, ma? LP. So what is the L and what is the P? Hot wet equatorial climate is found between 5 to 10 degree north and south of equator. This is L, latitudinal extent. Is this clear? Is this clear? 5 to 10 degree north and so this is means it is 5 to 10 degree north, 5 to 10 degree north and south of equator. Am I right? Am I right? So this entire zone is called as hot wet. Did I complete L? Did I complete L? It comes under distribution. What is the second formula? P. What is this P? Places. Which are all the places? It comes under hot wet equatorial. Amazon basin, South America, Congo basin, Africa, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore. Miss AC. What is this Miss AC or Miss CA? Okay. What is this? Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Congo basin, Amazon basin. Is this clear? These are the places which comes under, of course, Omkar, you are joining the session after a long time. Where were you? Okay. So what is the code, ma? This is the success code, secret code to master world climatic types, DCVE. D is nothing but distribution, C is nothing but climate, B is nothing but vegetation, E is life and economy. Under D, L and P. L is latitudinal extent. What is P? Places. For what is for L? It is 5 to 10 degree north and south of equator. What is P? Miss CA. The Miss, so-called Miss Dhanalakshmi, Miss Deepika, Miss Ankita has completed her CA. What is this Miss? Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Congo basin, Amazon basin. Only these are the places which falls under hot wet equatorial climate. Are you getting it? Are you getting it, ma? That. Under the code D, under the code DCVE, did I complete D? Next. The most outstanding feature of the equatorial climate is its great uniformity of temperature throughout the year with no winter. Saying no to winter. No winter. Even if you say yes also, you can't expect a winter over there. Why? Because there will not be any difference between January month to May month to December month to October month. Every month looks more or less same. Everywhere you have the same high temperature, high precipitation. See, precipitation is something, it's a rainy season. How many of you enjoy rainy season? How many of you love the seasons? Who love summer season? How many of you love winter season, rainy season? Seasons brings different kinds of mood and many changes, isn't it? So, oh, rainy season, yes ma'am, from June, July, August, September. But in equatorial climate, from the January till the December, rainfall throughout the year. All 12 months you have a rainfall. Sharp 4 o'clock rainfall. Every day afternoon 4 o'clock, you need not look into the clock. You can just go and open your door. Yes, there will be heavy rainfall associated with thunder, lightning, storm, everything. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? So that is a very peculiarity of this. And the average monthly temperature is around 26 to 28 degrees Celsius with small annual range of temperature. Now you just say me, is Ankita, are you from which station? Ma? Okay, let me say in January and May, what will be the temperature? For normally in our places, if January is the temperature is like 20 degrees Celsius means, for example, May it will be somewhere 40 or 30 degree because it comes under the summer. So there is a difference. Range is there, isn't it? Here it is a less and here it is a more. Whereas if you see, go and check in hot wet equatorial climate, there will not be any difference at all. January also will be 28, May also will be 29. Okay, you don't find any difference. That is why they said small annual range of temperature. What is an annual range? Maximum minus minimum. Okay, so it will be a very less. It is hardly 3 degrees Celsius and fairly greater diurnal range of temperature 12 to 15 degrees Celsius. That is between diurnal range between 24 hours. Maximum and minimum observed within 24 hours. Okay. So is these clear? Is these clear? What is the code? Repeat again. D, C, V, E. Under D, L and P. What is L? Phi 2. Distribution? Yes or no? Distribution mostly between 5 to 10 degree north and south of equator. Its greater extent is found in lowlands of. What is this places? What is this places? Miss? CA, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Congo, Amazon. This miss comes under, of course, East Indies. Yes or no? Are you finding it easy, ma? See? So, did I complete the success code? Of course, secret code D is over. Coming to C. Cloudiness and heavy precipitation. 150 to 250 centimeter of rainfall or more in a year helps to moderate the temperature so that even at the equator, climate is not unbearable. Why? Because see, when you are closer to sun, okay, when you're closer to sun, don't you feel it is an irritating? It is, ma'am, it is heavy, hot, ma'am, it is too warm. Why? Because very close to sun, because that means in equator. Yes. Yes, ma. Yes. There we have a vertical rays. So vertical rays concentrated in a certain place, and you have a heavy temperature. In high temperature, normally we used to have irritating because we can't withstand the temperature. But it get equalized by heavy precipitation. It is a rare combo. No? It is a rare combo where we see if there is a temperature, precipitation will be less. If there is a more precipitation, then, but here, I mean, here it is a perfect place on the planet where we have high temperature at the same time. To moderate the high temperature, we also have a heavy precipitation. It is not a normal precipitation. Heavy thunder, okay? Heavy storm, that is 150 to 250 centimeter. The climate is not unbearable. So no month without the rain, and a distinct dry season like that of savanna or tropical monsoon climate is absent. We have a dry season here. Yes or no? Yeah, especially like April, May and all, it's more or less dry. Whereas you can't find any dry season. A rainfall throughout the year. Happy from January till December. It's an amazing. Most of the rainfall is convectional rainfall. What do you mean by convectional? Intense heating of the earth's surface. Intense heating of the earth's surface by my great granddad. Who is this great granddad? Sun. The sun is extending his entire blessings. Okay, this is the earth. Okay, this is the earth and sun. What is the rays emitted from the sun? It is IASR. Incoming shortwave solar radiation. Okay, I think I'll do it here. Hope you know what is convectional rainfall, ma. What is convectional rainfall? See, how many of you know this? Okay. For if you are new to it, then I will say what is this convectional rainfall, because this is after that I will not repeat this concept again. So please listen. Please listen. Okay. What is this, ma? What is this ISSR? Incoming shortwave solar radiation. Okay. My son, sorry, my great grandfather. Normally, I used to call son as a great grandfather because grandfather was very close to the grandsons or granddaughter. Okay. He is extending his rays that is called incoming shortwave solar radiation. Just remember, this is the Earth's surface. Okay. Before this rays comes and hit the Earth's surface, how the air on the Earth, it will be normal air. Okay. Intense heating, the warm heated air, intense heating, incoming shortwave solar radiation, it is heavily heating the ground, Earth's surface. Now what will happen to the normal air at the Earth? Now it has become a warm air. Yes or no, ma? Now they are becoming a warm air. Why? Because they are getting intensely heated. Just you go and stand on a bare foot. Just you go and stand on a bare foot at 9 o'clock in the morning on the cement road. Okay, 9 o'clock in the morning. Will you feel the heat? No, ma'am. Because the sun has not started sending its powerful rays at 9 o'clock. Imagine, can you go and stand in 12 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon? That too during a hot summer season. Won't you feel that your hands, you will be jumping? Why? You will be dancing. Why? Because you can't withstand the heat on the floor. The normal air has become a warm air because it has got intensely heated by ISSR, incoming shortwave solar radiation. Now, this normal air which has become a warm air, what is the tendency of a warm air? Now, let me say you one few examples. Imagine when you will feel that you are so happy. Whenever you are happy, you are on the cloud nine, for example, for girls or for boys, whatsoever. At this age, love got success. You feel that you are the most happiest person in this universe. You feel light. You feel that you are flying on the sky. Yes or no? What does it mean? Moving up, ascending, flying. When the objects will fly, when you will fly, when you feel that you are light. Yes or no? So the warm air, it is light in weight. Okay, which has a warm air. So this is a pattern. Warm air becomes light. Okay, ascending. What is this? You should not say the word rises. Of course, the warm air ascends. On ascending, it gets cooled by dry adiabatic cooling. Dry adiabatic cooling at the rate of 10 degrees Celsius per 1000 meter. Is this clear? Or 10 degrees Celsius per 1 kilometer. 1000 meter or 1 kilometer. Is this fine, ma? Intense heating of the Earth's surface, the normal air has become a warm air. The warm air becomes light and expand. On expand, that is, it ascends. On ascending, it gets cooled by dry adiabatic cooling at the rate of 10 degrees Celsius per 1000 meter, which will lead to condensation, cloud formation, precipitation. Are you getting it? Cooling. First, it has to get cooled. So, C3P. What is the C3? Cooling. It leads to condensation, cloud formation, precipitation. Is this clear? This type of precipitation is known as convectional type of rainfall. So what is the major source for convectional type of rainfall? Intense heating of the Earth's surface by incoming shortwave solar radiation. Is this clear to everyone? So what is convectional type of rainfall? Convectional type of rainfall, it refers to, ma'am, C3P. Come on, Ankita, what is the CP, ma'am? Warm air becomes light. Okay, yes, on light expand, it ascends. On ascending, first thing, it gets cooled. I'm asking, my dear, how it gets cooled? Ma'am, it gets cooled by dry adiabatic cooling at the rate of 10 degrees Celsius per 1000 meter or 1 kilometer. Am I right? Then it leads to condensation. On after condensation only, it will lead to the formation of cloud formation. Once when the clouds are formed, the ultimate final step is that heavy downpour. Okay, precipitation. So C3P, condensation, cloud formation, precipitation. Is this clear? So convectional. So even we can say C4P. What is the C4P? Convectional type of rainfall, cooling, condensation, cloud formation, precipitation. Is this clear? Is this clear for everyone? Any doubts? Any doubts? Okay, so hereafter when you come across this word convectional, yes, hereafter when you come across this word convectional type of rainfall, this concept should strike in your mind. Of course, you know what is this? Warm air on ascend. You should say ascending. On ascending, it gets cooled by. So it is C3P. Of course, the top is convectional rainfall. Is this clear? Is this concept is clear? So most of the rainfall is convectional. How? Heavy rainfall. Yes, from morning in Chennai, heavy rainfall, thunder. Okay, not thunder, but blasting like anything. Tomorrow we are expecting this cyclone. It is little bit scary only. So disaster management preparedness has to be taken care with thunderstorm and lightning often accompanying the torrential shower. Exactly, this is the appropriate geographical terminology. Heavy downpour, or you have to use the word torrential. What do you mean by torrential? It is not a normal rainfall, heavy downpour. How it will be in convectional? It is associated with thunderstorm, lightning, 4 o'clock rainfall. Normally it is called as a 4 o'clock rainfall, a 4 p.m. every day afternoon. Okay, the convection uplift is related to the position of ITCZ, and rainfall totals double when the sun is directly over it at the spring and autumn equinox. Equinoxes, yes, we have an equal summer and winter, that happens over a double when there will be during the autumn equinox, and with the least rainfalls at June and December solstice. Okay. Next, besides the convectional rainfall, mountainous region also experience a type, that kind of rainfall. When your house is near a mountain, normally what our grandparents will say, oh, how are you, when you are near a hill station, normally we'll have a heavy rainfall. Chill, night times it will be chill. Why? Because mountain function as a barrier. That we will discuss in types of precipitation. What is a convectional type of precipitation? Orographic type of precipitation, frontal type of precipitation. Here again, you have another interesting class that we will discuss separately. Now, mountain means oro. Oro means mountain. What is this, ma? Oro means mountain. So not only convectional here we also have but majority is the convectional, and mountainous region also experience much orographic, or generally it is called as a relief rainfall. Which type of precipitation is called as a relief? Is it convectional? No. Is it frontal? No. It is a orographic type of rainfall. It is also known as a relief rainfall. In addition, there are some intermittent showers from cyclonic atmospheric disturbances caused by the convergence of air mass. This is convergence of air mass. Warm air, cold air. Two contrasting air masses. Don't worry, these are the advanced topic that we will be discussing in climatology. As of now, you remember this. Convergence of air masses at doldrums. So the relative humidity is constantly high over 80%, making one feel sticky and uncomfortable. What do you mean by humidity, ma? When you sometimes you feel, ma'am, I'm getting irritated, ma'am. It is too sticky. It is sweating. It is an indication of humidity, high humidity. See the peculiarity in hot wet equatorial climate. High temperature, heavy precipitation accompanied with heavy high humidity. Everything is high. Okay, so equatorial climate dominated by maritime tropical air mass. Temperature is uniform throughout the year. The mean monthly temperature are always around 27 degrees Celsius with very little variation. So what is with respect to temperature, ma? Uniform throughout the year. What is the temperature, monthly temperature, ma'am? It is around 27 degrees Celsius. Is there a winter season? No, ma'am. All season, summer season. We can't say summer also because they don't have any distinctive season. It is only one season they have. Every month looks more or less same. Okay. So there is no winter. Typical to equatorial rainforest. Cloudiness and heavy precipitation moderate the daily temperature. So you need not bother about when it is a sweating. 4 o'clock will come to soothe you, moderate you, because chill mode. What is a chill mode? Heavy precipitation. Okay. Regular land and sea breeze assist in maintaining a truly equable climate. The diurnal range between maximum and minimum within 24 hours, that is small, and so is the annual range. Annual range is also small because you can't find any difference. Is this fine? So, and now you know D is over. Is this clear, ma? Is D is over? Distribution is over. Climate, here we are discussing annual temperature and precipitation. So what is the annual temperature? Yes, ma'am. Will there be a great range in annual temperature? No, small range because there is not much difference. Precipitation is heavy and well distributed. Just open your GC LEONG. Take the chapter Hot Wet Equatorial Climate. Can you see the climatic graph? Wait, let me check. Can you see the climatic graph like this? Can you see the climatic graph like this? So get ready with this. Once I come here, I will let you know. Okay. Now, annual average is always above. No, everywhere. See, at some places even we have less than 20 centimeter. At other station I'm talking in. See the blessing of the hot wet equatorial climate. Annual average is always about 150 centimeter. In some regions the annual average may be as high as 250 to 300 centimeter. That is why it is called as a heavy rainfall. There is no month without rain. Happy every day you enjoy because we become happy now. How many of you love summer season? How many of you love rainy season? Rain brings some kind of happiness in us, isn't it? Isn't it? So, everyday rain or every day, that is like no month without rain. Distinct dry season is absent. You can't say any dry season. The monthly average is about 6 centimeter most of time. There are two periods of maximum rainfall, that is AO. What is this AO? April and October. There you have double. This is double, no, A and O are double. So it is called as a double rainfall peak. What is this double rainfall peak? The month of April and month of October. I will try to explain with this. Shortly after equinox. So less rainfall occurs in June and December after solstice, winter solstice, summer maxima. Okay. Now, double rainfall peaks. What is the double rainfall peaks? Of course, in which month? AO, April and October. This is called double rainfall peak, coinciding with the equinoxes, or a characteristic feature of an equatorial climate not found in any other type of a climate. Which is the most distinctive type? It is a double rainfall peak. You can't find this in anywhere other than hot wet equatorial climate. There is a much evaporation and convectional air currents are set up, followed by heavy thunderstorms in the afternoon. Did I say 4 o'clock rainfall? That is 4 p.m. Sharp you will get. Suddenly, until that it will be a normal temperature. Suddenly the clouds become dark. Okay, there will be a change in the weather. It will be studded, clouds will be studded. Then after few minutes you will see thunderstorm, lightning, heavy torrential downpour for a short duration, not for a long duration. So what is the point here? If it is for a short duration, most of it goes in runoff. Yes or no, ma? Most of it goes in runoff. That is the sad thing here, and it is not suitable for agriculture, and it promotes the soil erosion. Okay, only when the penetration happen, infiltration, then the groundwater aquifer get recharged. Whereas it is for a short duration. Just remember 4 o'clock it starts and 4:30 it completes. Okay, heavy, then again back to pavilion, back to normal state. So every day you find some magic is happening on 4 o'clock. But it is a useless magic, because majority of the time it is not, it will go in runoff and it will promote the soil erosion. Are you getting it? Are you able to understand, ma? Are you able to understand? This is called climatic graph. See, look at here, from starting from January month. Okay, see, January till December. Am I right? Okay. January till December. So, yes or no? Yes or no? And let me take another diagram. AO. Double rainfall peak. Okay. See, happy thing. In next chapter, when I do in next class, the other climatic type, you will never see this. From January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. For other climatic types, you will have a rainfall like April, June, July, August, September. Two period will be dull. Remember that, for example, it is April, May, zero rain. Here it will be some difference. So you could find the difference in climatic graph, whereas here, looking at here, starting from January till December, can you see the rainfall month? Can you see the peak here? See the temperature. Temperature is this and rainfall. Where is April and October? April and October, it is called as a double rainfall peak. Okay. Look at here. Where is this? Temperature, of course, monthly temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now, look at here. The equatorial climate is hot and warm, dry and wet. Rare combination. Hot and warm, dry and wet all year. See the rainfall. So whenever, when I started preparing for the civil service exam 2004, that time GC LEONG, everyone will scare, "Arey, we don't understand anything," because more or less it is in the Chinese. So Chinese, it looks complicated. But once you know how to approach this, you'll find it. First and foremost thing, when I go and do any climatic type, first thing I'll go and check the climatic graph. I'll become happy when I see from January till December, where all it has a rainfall throughout the year. Okay, in later part and other climatic types also, few other climatic types, we have a rainfall throughout the year, but not equal distribution. There will be a variation in centimeter recorded, but here more or less equal, but one exception is that double rainfall peak recorded in April and October. Rainfall is heavy and falls during most morning and afternoon. Afternoon 4 o'clock. The weather for each day of the year is very different, similar. Is this fine? Is this fine? It is hot all year and the So look at Yama. So this is called average, maximum and minimum temperature. Okay. So this is a rainfall. So please open your book and check. Please open your book and check. Do you find the climatic graph here? Did you find the climatic graph? Open your book. Is this fine, ma? Is this fine? Yes. Are you able to follow? So this is what, of course, So GC Leong, as I said before, this is one of the, for optional students, let me say you one top secret for optional students. World climatic types, you can expect, of course, the UPSC have the habit of asking the questions in this way. Discuss the specific characteristics of distinct characteristic features of steppe type of climate. So in there you have to bring about everything. Sometimes they'll be very specific, discuss the vegetation or climate, or if not, you follow the success code, secret code to master your climatic type DCB. Start the climate, let it be any equatorial. This is the same code we are going to use for all other. Okay, distribution first you have to talk. Under distribution, latitudinal extent and places. Under climate, temperature, annual range of temperature, what is the range, what is the diurnal range of temperature, and which are the months it record a highest temperature. Of course, here it is more or less similar. And precipitation, is it rainfall throughout the year? Do we have any type of things? Because as progress, we will come across a different types. Okay, vegetation and economy, I will do it at the next slot. Is this fine, ma? Can I do it in tomorrow, day after tomorrow's class? There again, I will, because it goes for another 1 hour. I have scheduled already live quiz on geomorphology. So the first and foremost thing is that if you are going to follow this pattern, so hot wet equatorial climate, a quick better me, what is this? Capital A followed by small f. What is this F? F is the indication of rainfall throughout the year. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you able to follow? And hot wet equatorial climate, it is also otherwise known as equatorial rainforest climate. Equatorial rainforest climate. It is also known as equatorial evergreen forest. It is also known as tropical moist broadleaf forest. It is also known as lowland equatorial evergreen forest. Am I right? Am I right? Any doubt here? So in UPSC prelims, or if the question is like discuss the characteristic features of tropical moist broadleaf forest, means don't blink. They are asking you to write a hot wet equatorial climate, tropical wet climate. Is this clear? So this is what exactly. So this diagram you have to include. Exactly. This diagram is a diagram for D. What is this D? Distribution. Latitudinal 5 to 10 degree. North and south of equator. What is the places? Now only I got this code. Even in GS I didn't say this code. Miss CA. What is this Miss CA? Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Congo, Amazon basin. Am I right? Just go and see. Bogota, of course, Congo, Amazon, this East Indies, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore. Okay, and here we have Western Africa, Kano region. So these, so you have to include this diagram. Is this clear, ma? Are you finding it easy? So greatest rainfall, definitely highest humidity. What is this with respect to high temperature, high precipitation, also high humidity. So it leads to tomorrow class we will discuss the vegetation. Okay. So in general, we have begun in today's the world climatic type, and we have started with equatorial, hot wet equatorial climate, or hope the same fashion, in the same manner we will travel with the other world climatic types as well. You will find it extremely easy, and also you will love it. You will find it very interesting to travel with these types. You can never ever come with a complaint saying that, ma'am, it is difficult. Is this fine, ma? Is this fine for everyone? Are you all okay with this? Any doubts? Okay. See the core points. Winter. Do we have a winter here? No. Uniformity of a temperature. Yes. Winterless climate. That too. No winter. Which is the climate which doesn't have a winter? Hot wet equatorial. Heaviest rainfall. Highest humidity. Okay. So this diagram optional students must include. Must include. Time for this session, ma'am. Okay. Normally 8 p.m. Tomorrow I don't come. Thursday probably 8 p.m. Wait for the notification. I will put hot wet equatorial second part 2. Okay. Equatorial part 2. Then since it's a first class, I'm doing it slowly. The next topic when I do in one class itself, I'll try to finish the entire climatic type. For example, the next climatic type, when I go for the tropical monsoon, of course it is little bit lengthy, so I'll put it in 2 slots. It is very easy for me to complete in one class. Since this is the first class with respect to world climatic types, I want you all to understand the importance and how to master with the code, how to gel with the code. Once if you gel with the code, then you'll find it so easy. Is this fine? At the same time, I want you to take a quiz as well, live quiz. Already I've scheduled the quiz, so I don't want to prolong it for a longer time. That's why. Okay. So small annual range. You start reading before coming to the next class. You go and follow this, you complete. So I have also in today's class, I have discussed the explanation, conventional type. Ma'am, please your telegram link. Yes, ma'am. My telegram link, of course, in the mandatory slides, it is there. The mandatory slide, Ankita. Okay. About me, educator, I think the 4th or 5th slide, there I have pinned my telegram link and I have also pinned my Unacademy profile link. Are you finding this class easy? Are you finding it easy, ma? Yes, this is what exactly. See, tomorrow class, I mean the next class, I say we will be discussing the vegetation. It's again a very, very interesting topic. In depth, I will discuss because it takes another 1 hour. So only I don't want to bother you. So vegetation, it run for many topics and life and economy. Finally, we will discuss everything. I'll consolidate the entire Wet Equatorial Climate. Okay. So that's why I'm pushing the second part for the next class. So don't forget DCVE, go and write in your book. This is the secret code to master world climatic types. Is this fine? Now, what you have to do, all of you please log in to your from Unacademy Learning app. Unacademy Learning app. Okay, ma? Students, of course, Learning app. I have shared the code. Let me give the code again. I will say the procedure. How you can start. Code is 585594. Attend the live quiz. Yes, Unacademy Learning app. In that Learning app, once you open the app, you have a home, syllabus, test. Click the word test. It will open quiz, live quiz. So once again, click live quiz. It will have 2 options in front of you. One is host quiz, another one is join quiz. You have to click join quiz. Join the quiz entering the code 585594. 585594. Is this fine? Are you getting it, ma? Hope you are getting it. How to enter the join the quiz? Let me check how many of you have joined. Once you have joined, I'll begin the session. Five eight double five nine four. It's a quiz. Quiz on geomorphology. I think Ankita, you are attending my class for the first time. Yes or no, ma? 3 has joined already. 3 has joined. Join the quiz. Chandu has joined. Okay. Can I begin the quiz? Without any further delay, can I begin the quiz for all of you? Do join. Yes, ma. Just a moment. I'll screencast. So second part we will be doing it. Who has joined? That's good. Yes, I'm starting the quiz. Yes, ma. Who's started? Ma, please drop a confirmation message. Hi friends, yes, you had a complete test on geomorphology. Am I right? Are you all back now? Good. I was also going through the questions. Of course, it's a waiting time for me, those 50 minutes. Why did I put this one entire topic geomorphology means? Because almost in GS platform, I have completed the entire geomorphology. Okay, you all know. So it is all about how smartly you are handling the questions. Okay. So it's really good to surprise to see the consistency performers Aslam and Srihari. I think Aslam has stopped and Srihari and Aslam was a very good, very small tie-up. Just and what about others? Ma Omkar is doing good. I think Deepika just now you have started with your quiz, so you need to go away because I know your potential enough, but still you have to work it on. But that is really, I think, one thing is very clear. Whichever subject, Srihari and Aslam, you're performing very well. I think you would have realized by this time the importance of this live quiz. So I wish all many students to come and take this live quiz. This is amazing opportunity. Nobody can refute this. Why? Because it's a quick revision and it is testing. It is a gentle reminder for you in which area. So for some areas, see, this is the topic where you can never say that ma'am you haven't completed. Of course I've done this topic, and the thing is that you can modify your preparation, yes or no. Certain areas you feel that yes, here I need a revision, here I need to alter. So it is all how you approach the question, handle the question. It's all a smart play. Prelim is extremely a smart play. If you're going to maintain the same pace, I think Srihari and Aslam, for you both, prelim is not going to be a big deal. I could see Omkar is also doing very well. So the thing is that first and foremost thing, consistency. Do come and get exposed to the question. First, it should be as many questions you get exposed. So in the upcoming test, I want many students to take this live test and want you to keep proving yourself. Don't have any pressure, don't have any tension. No matter whatever score you get, that is not going to reflect. But see how this question. So get approach the question. Each and every question is a bonus for you. For your preparation, I know you would have understood the importance. For tomorrow also and hereafter, I'll try to bring different subjects including economy, polity, NCRT series, MCQs. I have a huge list. So I'm here to help you and support you in all the ways, along with a great banner, of course, India's largest learning platform, Unacademy. All you need to do is to prove your consistency and dedication in all the possible manners. Is this fine, ma? Hope for everyone you had a clear vision about how your preparation. I think this is a on an everyday basis. This is a yardstick to judge your performance, to judge your strategy on every aspect. So keep moving, keep rocking, stay connected, stay tuned. Until then, it's bye from your DL ma'am. Good luck, good day, bye bye. Stay connected. Thank you, one and all, ma'am. Thank you.